Here with Lindsey Wilson men's soccer head coach Ray Wells after the Blue Raiders fall to Thomas University by a score of 4-1 here in the NAIA Southeast Challenge. Coach, what are some of the takeaways you saw from your squad tonight? What's something you learned about your team?
Well, you know, you can't look at that score line and say anything other than Thomas was better than us. So they were better than us on the night in both penalty boxes. We made mistakes in our penalty box and they capitalized on them. And then when we got into theirs, we hit the post, we hit the crossbar, we missed our chances. So they were just a better team than we were tonight. They wanted it more and they were better in both penalty boxes. So we've just got to get better. And it doesn't get any easier down the road. We've got 3 difficult games coming up in a row. And so we'll lick our wounds. We'll be realistic, we won't point fingers, and we'll try and be better on Saturday.
Yeah, you give a lot of credit to that Thomas squad. They kind of did the things they needed to do right. They had a couple clearances off the line, and we were a little bit unlucky, like you mentioned. You hit the crossbar, hit the post a couple of times. Was that kind of frustrating to see things happen, those failed executions in the final third, or was that encouraging knowing that the chances are there, we just need to finish those?
I'd say both, Charlie. You know, it is great to generate 15 chances, but just to score 1 goal, then that's the frustrating side. So, you know, are we ready to pack it in? Absolutely not. We've got a lot of good attacking players, midfielders, defenders, but we've just got to be better and take advantage of those chances, like you said. Instead of hitting the crossbar, we got to put it 2 inches lower and put it in the back of the net. But, you know, you have no choice in sports but to learn from your mistakes and to try and get better. And we certainly will try and do that, and we'll do that on Saturday.
Another tough matchup coming up with University of Northwestern Ohio. There's always great games between them and Lindsey. What was the final message, you know, in that final huddle there? Just wrapping up this game, getting ready for next week. What was the kind of message you wanted to make sure the players knew? We
talked about being realistic, that we weren't good enough tonight, and to point fingers and blame anything other than ourselves was not going to serve us well. So we want to accept the responsibility for our failures tonight, and if we do that and then we have a good plan for the rest of the week, we can be better to move forward. So that's the point. You know, let's be better the next time. Let's not blame other people. Put the finger where it belongs, on ourselves, on myself for not preparing the boys properly, and we can do that. You know, football, that happens all the time, all over the world, every day. So it's not like it's something that we can't improve on, and it's not like we can't move forward.
All right, well, Coach, thanks for joining us tonight.